Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowfan here, and today I'm gonna attempt to tackle and answer one of MapleStory's most frequent question by new players, and that question is, what does funding or being funded mean? And so the first thing I want to do is take a look at the dictionary definition of the word fund. And the dictionary definition is to provide with money for a particular purpose. So let's translate that into MapleStory. It's to provide your character with money or equipment for a particular purpose, and that purpose is to be stronger and to do more damage. So if someone asks you, are you funded? You can ask yourself, have you provided your character with money to get better or obtain better equipment and for the purpose of being stronger? And if the answer is no, then you're most likely not funded, unless of course you've been donated some really great equips from your friends or peers. Now that's the dictionary way to look at it. I have my own definition of the word fund and funding when it comes to MapleStory. The way I would define the word is simply being above average, and not just by a little bit, but by a good amount. That's pretty much the way that I would identify someone as being funded or not. Say a level, on average, once you hit level 110 as a dual blader, you are bound to have, 30k range buffed, okay? And that's with the standard equipment that you can easily get through doing MapleStory stuff. So 30k on average, and say your character now has 60k range, so that's 2 times the average range. I would consider that being funded. Now with that being said, of course there are different levels of funding, right? I spent over $7,000. Yes, that's an actual figure that I spent over $7,000 on my character and on my account. So my character is definitely extremely funded rather than just being funded. So if you have double a small range like 60k range compared to the average 30k, I would consider that slightly funded. And that could be either from you spending 10k NX on the game, you getting really lucky and obtaining really good equips from bosses or friends or other stuff like that, or you simply have regular equips for everything, but then you have a really awesome weapon that you purchased. So that's how I would describe funding, and I really hope this clears up the whole topic for you guys of whether or not you're funded. You could just ask yourself, am I funded? Have I spent money on this character, or have I obtained something that is not the norm, not the average item? Have I obtained something that stands out, that's just above normal, above average? You can ask yourself that, and if the answer is yes, then my friend, you are funded. Albeit it might be slightly funded, but depending on the item and how many items and how many money you spent will pretty much define how funded you are. So again, I hope this video was informative for you guys. If I did a poor job at explaining what funded and being funded means in MapleStory, then please let me know, and I will definitely make sure to redo this video for you guys. But I think I explained it pretty well. So if you guys have any further questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And now that you guys know what the definition of funded means, at least in terms of MapleStory, and both in the real world as well, let me know in the comment section below. Are you funded? Thank you all for watching. This has been a Sorrowfan production, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.